with regard to the Supreme Court judgment on the election that took place in Zamfara State. But before then, in our usual way, I want to introduce to you once again.
We felt that all the issues have been ironed out and that we can interact with you. So I want to welcome you on behalf of the Commission. The reason for addressing you today is to provide an update on the recent decision of the Supreme Court regarding the candidates fielded by the All Progressives Congress, APC, in Zamfara State for the 2019 general elections. It is important to provide a background to the legal process that culminated in the Supreme Court decision of 24th May 2019. You may recall that the Commission issued the timetable and schedule of activities for the 2019 general elections on 9th February 2018, over 1 year in advance. Among other activities, the conduct of party primaries was scheduled to take place between the 18th August and 7th October 2018. Unfortunately, the APC did not conduct its primaries in Zamfara State within this stipulated time, and the Commission duly informed the party that it would not be in a position to present candidates for elections in the state. Subsequently, various interested parties, including the APC itself, approached the court over the decision of the Commission. Just before the election, the subsisting court judgment at the time ordered the Commission to include the APC on the ballot for the governorship, National Assembly, and State Assembly elections, which the Commission complied with. However, since the elections were completed, a Court of Appeal judgment and now a Supreme Court judgment have determined that the APC did not conduct valid primaries for the election in question. In its judgment delivered on the 24th May 2019, the Supreme Court, having determined that the APC did not conduct valid primaries, said that the votes cast for the party in all the elections in question were wasted, and ordered the Commission to recognize the runners-up as the winners. This judgment affects the positions of governor and deputy governor, the 3 senatorial, 7 federal, and 24 state assembly constituencies. Following the judgment of the Supreme Court, the Commission has met in 2 emergency sessions and took briefings from our lawyers and staff on the implementation of the Supreme Court judgment. While the legislative elections, senatorial, House of Representatives, and State Assembly elections are straightforward to deal with because they entail first past the post or simple majority of votes. The governorship election is determined not just by majority votes, but also spread in accordance with Section 179, subsection 2 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. This means that we have to first discount the votes cast for the APC at the elections and then carefully rework the spread by local government areas based on the new valid votes. In compliance with the Supreme Court judgment, the Commission has now determined the winners of the elections in Zamfara State as follows. Governorship, Governor, Bello Mohammed Matawalle, PDP. Deputy Governor Mahdi Aliu Gusau, PDP. Senatorial Zamfara North Alhaji Ya Usahabi, PDP. Zamfara Central Mohammed Hassan, PDP. Zamfara West Lawali Hassan Anka, PDP. House of Representatives Kauran Namoda, Birnin Magaji Federal Constituency, Usman Sani Dangaladima, PDP. Shinkafi Zurmi Federal Constituency, Bello Hassan Shinkafi, PDP. Gusau Chahe Kabiru Ahmadu, PDP. Bungudu Maru Federal Constituency, Kabiru Ahmadu, PDP. Anka Talatal Mafara, Kabiru Yahaya, PDP. Bakura Maradun Ahmed Mohammed Bakura, PDP. Gumi Bukuyum Suleiman Abubakar Gumi, PDP. State House of Assembly Kauran Namoda North Daharaddin Sada, PDP. Kauran Namoda South Anas Sarkimpada, PDP. Birnin Magaji Nura Ahiru, PDP. Zurmi East Salihu Usman Zurmi, PDP. Zurmi West Nasiru Muazu, PDP. Shinkafi Muhammad G. Ahmed, PDP. Chahe East Musa Bawa Musa, PDP. Sahe West Aliu Namaigora, PDP. Gusau East Ibrahim Mohammed, PDP. Gusau West Shafi Udama, PDP. Bungudu East Kabiru Magaji, PDP. Bungudu West Nasiru Bello Lawa, PDP. Maru North Yusuf Al-Hassan Muhammad, PDP. Maru South Kabiru Hashimu, National Rescue Movement, NRM. Anka Yusuf Muhammad, PDP. Talatal Mafara North Shamsuddin Hassan, PDP. Talatal Mafara South Aminu Yusuf Jangebe, PDP. Bakura Tukur Jakada Birnin Tudu, PDP. Maradun 1 Faruk Musa Dosara, PDP. Maradun 2 Nasiru Atiku, PDP. Gumi 1 Abdul Nasir Ibrahim, PDP. Gumi 2 Mansur Muhammad, PDP. Bukuyum North Ibrahim Muhammad Naida, PDP. Bukuyum South Sani Ahiru, PDP. The Commission will issue certificates of return to the new winners as follows. Governor and Deputy Governor-elect, Senators-elect, and members of the House of Representatives-elect will receive their certificates on Monday, 27th May 2019 at the Commission's Electoral Institute at 2 p.m. Members of the State House of Assembly-elect will receive their certificates from the Resident Electoral Commissioner for Zamfara State at the INEC State Office in Gusau on Friday, 31st May 2019 at 10 a.m. I wish to seize this opportunity to draw the attention of all stakeholders, but particularly the political parties, to the implications of the Supreme Court judgment on the Zamfara matter. It is clear that properly conducted party primaries are cardinal to the proper internal functioning of political parties. the electoral process, and our democratic system in general. Therefore, political parties must take very seriously the conduct of primaries according to all extant rules, including the monitoring processes by INEC, to avoid a repeat of the Zamfara experience. I want therefore to remind us that the Commission has since 9th April 2019 issued the timetable and schedule of activities for the 2019 Bayelsa and Kogi governorship elections, by which party primaries are scheduled to hold between the 2nd and 29th August 2019. I appeal to political parties intending to field candidates in the elections to adhere strictly to these and other timelines in the timetable and schedule of activities. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much. You are welcome, and I'll be willing to entertain a few questions. Copies of the statement I've just read will be made available to you immediately we finish this press conference. Each and every one of you will get a copy of the text. Thank you.
Gentlemen of the press, if you wish to ask any question, signify by raising your hands so that we take numbers. Yes? No question? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I know you are in a rush to find your stories, so we'll make copies available to you immediately. God bless you. We see on Monday at the Electoral Institute at 2 p.m. for the presentation of certificates.